What's up, everybody? This is Karak with ACG, and welcome to a State of the Channel video. I like to do these about once a month to sort of give you guys an idea of what's going on with the channel. Always try to be transparent, always try to add and never subtract from what's going on here. So, just talking about the various different elements of the channel. If you've noticed, I've been trying to do more Twitch streaming. Now, this is something that isn't going to be I would say a ton of what the channel is, but I certainly am enjoying doing those international podcasts live, having everybody come in live. Today we did Anthony Ingruber, who was the voice actor for John Doe, which is probably, I would consider one of the best performances for a Joker character in any of the Batman games. That's Batman Telltale. We had him on, did about 2 hours with him. Absolute blast. I'm really enjoying doing those on Twitch, doing that live streaming. As I told you guys, because I was banned at least for the next 2 months, I think, from Twitch or from streaming on YouTube, and people have asked why that happened. Basically, I was testing behind the scenes, doing a private video testing by uploading my own reviews, and somehow, apparently, it copyrighted against my own stuff. So I uploaded my own review, which then got copyrighted and then got claimed against me or something like that. I didn't get a community strike, strangely enough. Didn't get any kind of strike, but they still turned off that streaming for 2 months. That's allowed me to sort of jump into Twitch, get that going, get those subs there, especially with Amazon Prime subbing being free. People have been jumping on there and subbing to the channel, and that really helps. It's just another way to diversify the content on the channel. Got a ton of reviews coming up. Absolutely excellent games on the horizon. I'm also doing some video games with patrons videos. Those will start. Basically what we do is, if I can get an early code for any of the patrons, we do that. We jump into a game, we play it for a little while, and they get to be in the preview. It's actually been a blast doing that. One of the first games we'll cover is Earthfall. There's another game that we're going to cover that's an NDA, but it's just really enjoyable to sit down and talk to people. And I got to say, as always, thanks to everybody in the community. You make it what it is, not me. It's an absolute blast having you guys in the Discord and being able to go there and, you know, safely discuss games, talk about games, and really dive down deep into game discussion, game design discussion, and have a place to do it where people can feel like they can ask a question that maybe somewhere else would just instantly get them heat, but here they're able to really dive down and ask those. I want to say thank you to all the patrons for your continued support. It's been a blast. We're getting set to send out more of the games that people have won from last year, or from last month. So that's just one of my favorite things to do. It feels like a mini Christmas every single starting of a month, sending out those games that I've reviewed to gamers. So that's been an absolute blast. And any other updates for the channel? Well, you'll just continue to see me covering stuff. I've decided to really continue to output a ton of videos. I was trying to decide, you know, do I do longer videos? Do I just do a couple? How do I do it? And, you know, looking at the way I like to create the content and sort of create the content for you guys in a way that will lack any chance of burnout for me, the way to do that, I think, is to just create what sort of flows. And it's been a blast. It's been a great couple years, and I'm looking forward to a couple years more. I want to say thanks to everybody who supports in any way possible. You know, you support by sending a tweet. People don't realize just how often that can actually really turn into something substantive. You'll see somebody send a tweet, and then a video game developer will contact me and say, oh, hey, I saw that you did a bully video. Do you want to, you know, cover this game for us coming up in a couple months because we respect what you did or we liked what you did? That's a blast. It has been so fun having you guys around. It's so enjoyable meeting some of these people, the international podcast folks, yourselves, anybody who's a patron, anybody who just yaks back and forth with me on Twitter. It's been a fantastic ride, and I hope it continues. I want to say thanks to everybody. If you get a chance, check out the Patreon. It absolutely does help. I certainly have no problem mentioning that, especially because everything seems to get demonetized now, and with YouTube pulling all their shit, it really does help even the smallest donation. Peace out, everybody, and I hope to be doing this video for many months to come.